Okay, so I'm doing this because I don't have time for a voiceover. So I'm just doing it live, so it might be loud. I put this here to cover it because, look, I had to switch rooms again, y'all. Nothing works in a mobile home, I tell you. But I got it going on now, I hope. Lord willing. But anyways, I got these ornaments, wood bark ornaments from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off. I'm going to use one, but I'm going to stop you so I can open it because it's really loud and annoying, okay? Now y'all will hear my squeaky chair. I'm not passing gas, it's my chair. Okay, so the easiest way I found to get these undone is to take my little tool here. You get this from Dollar Tree, or if you have a Silhouette or a Cricut, you can use that tool as well, but just poke in there and grab them. But we gotta take all those out, alright? So I'm just gonna do my first set, okay, and I'm gonna take white acrylic paint, and it's matte paint. Now I like acrylic because when I'm using markers on it, when I use chalk paint, it dries my marker tips out, so I'm gonna use acrylic because it's just better. And I have a rounded brush. I do apologize for my chair. I can't help it. So I'm just gonna shake my paint. Duh. I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. I don't know how much it's gonna take. I'm sure it ain't gonna take a whole bunch. I'm using a rounded tip brush. You can buy these at Walmart or whatever, but this is just a makeup brush that I prefer to use. So you don't want to get paint on the brown part, okay? So that's why I'm choosing a round brush, because I could do it like that right there and move it across here, and it's not gonna get, man, these things are like taking the paint because it's dry. But anyway, I'm just going to go around through here, and I'm going to paint just like this, and I'm going to paint all of these white, okay? And then it's just basic apple barrel white matte paint. And the other set, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to do them in brown oxide by Apple Barrel. I get these paints at Walmart. And just make sure when you paint, you don't get it on your wood. Part of my brush is falling apart. I hate it when brushes do that. It's so annoying. Ugh. So, me and this chair is not going to get along. This is why I do voiceovers. I have a craft show this weekend and at my church, and I don't have time to do a voiceover because I've been busy doing these rooms, and if you knew the stress of the room, you would understand. And then the weather's changing. I had to turn my heat on. We went to a pumpkin patch with the grandkids in the church, and I end up sick. So I'm just, I'm just a mess right now. Y'all just have to endure. But anyways, these round brushes, like I said, just it makes it so much easier to go up in and not get it on your wood. I mean on your bark. You don't want your bark white. You want to leave that. See, just like this. Ain't that neat? That's nice, ain't it? Okay, so I'm going to do all these this color and all them. I guess that brown, I don't know what it's going to look like. But I'm going to try. You can guess. Snowmen, gingerbread men, okay? Okay, so for my faces, I was using an acrylic marker, but I mean, I'm using that plus this. This works better. Sharpies. Just Sharpies, y'all. I love Sharpies. So, to make one, I'm just making eyes. Just circles. Okay? Or ovals, not circles. You can do circles. And these are just how I do a lot of my snowman faces. Snow lady faces, snowmen faces, okay? Whatever you want to call it. They don't gotta be perfect. And then I'll just do a bottom for the under the eye, and then the eyebrows here. And then for the mouth, I am gonna use the acrylic marker because it's a bit thicker, okay? So I'm just going to, you can do a squiggle mouth, you can do whatever you want here. Okay, And then for the dots in the eyes, I take another acrylic marker and I'm just going to put dots. Just little dots. If you mess up, just repaint it. Easy, 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 easy. Then I'm going to take, this is a light pink marker, and I'm just going to squiggle and do some cheeks. I keep getting in the black part and then it makes a mess. My marker's about pooped out, but it works. I got a piece of paper. I've been trying to make sure I'm getting it off the black, but anyway, there you go with that. And then to do a nose, this is my traditional nose, okay? I just take, this is not a dark. This is the one I was using before, and it does not work. It made a dark nose. I prefer the light nose, okay? So I just start squiggling. And when you start squiggling, get small as you squiggle. And you can just make it, shape it however you want. Now, ain't that cute? That is just the cutest, okay? So, that's how I do that one. And then to do the ladies, you just you can make circles, but not with this marker. Can you tell I blew up? My marker blew up on me, y'all. Life happens. There's one eye. Now you want to make sure you keep them center with your top up here. There's the other one, and it don't look so good, so I'm going to take my acrylic marker, and this is darker, so I'm just going to take my marker and color in what I've done, because okay, there's my two eyes. Now I'm going to do my mouth. This is going to be a girl, so I'm going to just do it like this. Okay. And then I'm going to squiggle my nose on. Now this marker's pooping out. Oh, it's so cute. Now I got one off, so I'll probably take this nose and I'll probably repaint this because I got his cheeks wrong too. So I'm probably going to repaint this one, sand it off, repaint it, and do it again. So it'll look right. Pink for the cheeks. Okay, and on this one, I'm going to take my Sharpie marker and I'm going to go under the eye just a little in the front here. And then I'm going to make eyelashes. I did 3. I'm going to take one off. I'm going to use a white acrylic marker and take it off. Okay, and then on this, I'm just going to highlight in its nose. I'm going to need my white acrylic marker, and I am going to go around like that, and then I will take my acrylic marker and I'm going to make eyes on here. And I'm going to make a mouth. These are going to be just simple. Just simple. And then I'm going to take this pink. And it's funny, there's a spot there. I'm going to take this pink and make a nose. And then make circles for his cheeks. And these are hard to see. Okay, so my pink marker gave out on me. So I can't draw worth a flip with a paintbrush. So I got this, okay, and I think I got this one at Dollar Tree. I don't know, but you can use the end of a paintbrush. This is just what I'm using. And I'm dipping it down in my paint, okay? And I'm going to go over these two. And I'm just drawing it out with this. This makes it so much easier. And I actually like this color better. So I am going to go over my snowman. Okay, and that looks so much better. Oh, I love it. I still got to put a nose on. That's the one I redone. Okay, y'all. I had to take Territorial Beige and go over these because you couldn't see their faces and it just made me mad. So I went over them. And to get these things back in, I am taking Tight Bond Quick and Thick because it's the best stinking glue in the world. And I just put a little bit on there and then start twisting. And it almost dries instantly because it's just that good of glue. So then I go in and I stick it through the hole, pull it around, and then I tie my knot back in there. This one's frayed. It's going to give me trouble. Right on camera, it's going to give me trouble. Oh, nope, it didn't. Well, thank you, Jesus. So there you go. So I've got 3 girls and 3 boys of each. So I'm making shoestring bows, and I didn't know if you knew what I meant by that. So this is the easiest way I do a bow. Instead of, like this, this is just easier. Go around my finger, pull off, go around that, pull through, and done. Now I'm going to do 2 more to show you what I'm doing. These are the easiest little bows. And then you just get your loops the size you want. And this way you can make smaller bows. But I'm cutting my tails off. So there's 3. I got 2 more to go. Okay. So around my finger, pull off. I'm holding it around my thumb. And see, I'm making a loop. And then I'm going through that loop, grab this loop, and pull. That's a shoestring bow, y'all. In case you don't know. I mean, some people don't know. They got Velcro shoes. They got slip-on shoes. Me, myself, I'd rather have a slip-on shoe. I don't like tying shoes. This chair is going to get on my nerves. I'm going to have to get a new chair. Over, pinch, around the loop, pull through the hole. Easy peasy. Okay, so this is a girl. So I'm gonna put one of these little bows. I'm just using hot glue right here. She has eyelashes, see? So that's that one. This is a boy. So I'm gonna put his down here. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just thought it was cute. That's just me. See the difference there? I'm going to do that on all these, okay? This is what they look like. This is just one of those little Dollar Tree trees. As you can tell, a little scrumpy looking thing. And I just got a few of them on here to show you, but that's what they would look like hanging on a tree. I don't do trees, so this is the best you get. But anyways, if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you aren't already. And until next time, you are a blessing. Goodbye.